If items such as meat, fish or fruit, etc., which become spoiled easily, was sold to someone and the buyer has vanished, means he has not returned to finalize payment and collect the items, where the seller fears that waiting for him will cause the item to be spoiled, then under such circumstances he is allowed to sell the said items to some other person. The one who is aware of this is also permitted to purchase it. The father, son or brothers of an ill person are permitted to purchase items such as medicines, etc., which are necessary for him, even without his permission. To sell wholesome and clean wheat by adding dust to it is impermissible, even though it may be the norm there to add dust, etc., to the wheat. Similarly, to sell milk by adding water to it is also impermissible. In a place where the price of bread and meat is fixed in the entire marketplace, and it is well known that it is sold at the said fixed rate, if someone made a purchase and the seller gave him less, but the buyer was not aware at the time that it was less and only realized this shortage later, then he may claim whatever is the shortfall, as long as the buyer is also aware of the fixed rate. If the buyer is from out of the town and not from that locality, then he may claim back whatever is a shortage in the bread. He will not be able to claim the shortfall for the meat because the price for bread is more or less the same in all towns, and this is not the case with meat. It is makruh to sell iron and brass rings, etc., which are impermissible for both males and females. To consume opium is impermissible, so to sell opium, etc., to those who consume it is also impermissible, as it is to assist in sin. If an unbeliever owes money to a Muslim and he sells alcohol and then uses the money attained from this sale to pay off his debt to the Muslim has knowledge that this money is from the sale of alcohol, it is still permissible for the Muslim to accept this money, as it is permissible for a kafir to sell alcohol to a kafir, and the amount which he received as a payment is permissible, means legal. Thus the Muslim may accept it towards payment of a debt. If a Muslim sold alcohol, then because this type of sale is impermissible, the amount attained from it is also impermissible, and to take this money in payment of debts is thus not permissible. The same ruling applies in every such case where one knows that the money is precisely the money which is haram and impure. To take such money is impermissible, such as when one knows that the money or item is stolen property or that which has been usurped.